sad for the rest.
Good point. Sad news coming over the weekend. Terry Wogan. I spoke to Terry. By the way, I didn't know Terry that well, but he was lovely. I went to a big night that we're on him, Sir Terry Wogan in London. I actually had to say a few words, which surprised me a bit, but I think they played the song Simply the, no, what was it? It was something like Simply the Best, or You're the Best out there, and rightly so. He was just a special talent, wasn't he? His accent, his laid back, you listened to him, you felt he was talking to you.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I mean, he had one of those voices that's so distinctive, and I always felt he was so warm, so honest and funny man as well.
Oh yes.
The one-liners that come from nowhere that I've seen him do and listened to him so many times. I think a lot of people will miss him.
I heard someone this morning talking about him, saying, of course, on television as well, fantastic. The Eurovision, sometimes very controversial. I'm like, what? What are you talking about, controversial? He was just humorous and funny. He was fantastic.
He was at ease, whether he was on camera or behind a microphone. And I think, as I say, a lot of people will miss his voice in the mornings. He's iconic figure, and it's always a shock, isn't it, when someone you're so familiar with leaves us. But unfortunately, it's
sudden as well for me. I wasn't really aware of that Terry was seriously ill.
Well, he says a lot about him, doesn't it? That he kept it to himself and didn't want the publicity from it. But yeah, it's sad news. Sad news.
Blackburn, good result for Blackburn, back to the FA Cup, 3-0 at Oxford. So that Paul Lambert delighted with that one.
Nobody does.